Hi, did you know that your subconscious mind has a secret? As you probably already know, your subconscious mind is the most powerful thing because, unlike your conscious mind, which can create, it can manifest things in your life. But 95% of your subconscious mind is actually doing the heavy manifesting. Everything that you see in your reality is mostly because of your subconscious mind and your subconscious mind beliefs. You see, up until this point, everything that you have manifested and created is mostly because of your subconscious. Based off what you believe, based off of what your habits are. And all of this is programmed up until this point right now because of society, because of the media, because of the games you play, because of the TV shows that you watch, because of your church, because of your city, your parents, your teachers. Most of us don't know that whatever goes into our subconscious mind is creating our reality. And so, not only do people not know that the subconscious mind creates our reality, but your subconscious mind is literally running all your manifestations. It is the reason why you are stuck in a reality loop of doing the same stuff every single day. So why is it hard to change your reality based off your subconscious? I think a lot of people don't understand that everything that we do in life as humans is for the very act of survival. The reason that we eat is so we don't die. The reason that we drink is so we don't die. The reason why we want that house is so we don't die, so that we're not out in the elements. And the reason why your subconscious mind doesn't like to change is because up until this point, right now, you're alive. And since you are alive, your subconscious mind is rather going to roll the dice on the habits that you have now than some new habits. You see, your subconscious mind doesn't care if you are happy. It doesn't care if you're sad. It cares that you're alive. And so a lot of the times it's not going to act out of its program. And so that brings us to how it keeps you from changing the program. You see, we all have something called a critical divide, or some like to call it a gatekeeper. And it is the divide from your conscious mind to your subconscious mind. You see, whatever you put into your subconscious is instantly believed. Your subconscious does not know. It is only a recording device, a memory unit, a hard drive. And so whatever you put into it, it believes. But you might say, I'm putting a lot of stuff into it. I'm putting happy thoughts. I'm trying to think positive. Why isn't it changing? Yes, your subconscious mind believes anything you tell it. This critical divide that I spoke of earlier is blocking you from inserting new beliefs into your subconscious mind. It is literally a gate, a door. And the reason is because, like I said earlier, your subconscious mind does not want to change. It does not want to gamble and roll the dice on any new beliefs because the beliefs that you have now have kept you alive. And so you must get past this critical divide. You must, if you are to create the reality that you want. And so what you are putting in to your subconscious, or trying to rather, with positive affirmations, with visualizing a new life, all of those are just sitting there knocking at the door of your critical divide and no one's answering. Why would it answer? Why should it answer? It won't. And there are times where this critical divide, this door, is open. But there are also times where you don't even need it to be open in order to change your subconscious mind, which we'll talk about in a second. And so it is paramount that we get past this critical divide. Now listen, you can manifest with your conscious mind. That's what motivation is. So if you ever went to an event, a seminar, or watched an inspiring video and got hyped up, and you started manifesting like little gains, and you started manifesting like stuff, and it seemed like you were making progress, like, oh, this is easy, why doesn't everyone do this? I'm making progress, I visualize what I want, it's starting to happen, and then it stops, and then it hits a brick wall, and you're like, what? How? Why? That's because, like I said earlier, you can manifest with your conscious mind, but as soon as you get lazy, which we all do, as soon as you go into a trance, as soon as you stop thinking, because we can't think all day. That's the whole reason that our subconscious mind is there, to save energy. You slip into your subconscious programming, and then your old beliefs, your old patterns and habits come out, and you start manifesting the same old. That's why people with motivation will manifest for a little bit, but then they'll stop manifesting. So there are two ways to get past this gatekeeper or critical divide. So to get past your gatekeeper and your critical divide, these two methods is something that you should implement today. You can use one or the other or both. So say you do not want to open the door to your critical divide. You do not want to open it. You just want stuff to go in. And maybe you have some affirmations that you listen to during the day, or maybe you speak them out loud. I'm happy, I'm rich, I'm abundant. But as soon as you say this, you are bouncing it off the door like a ball to a door, bouncing right back at you. The way to get around this is to realize your senses, the fact that you hear certain sounds. There are so many different sounds right now that you can't consciously hear at a conscious level, but your subconscious mind can hear. And so this is why we use inaudible subliminal affirmations. This is why the media giants, way back when, I'm sure they still do it now. McDonald's, I don't know if you guys have seen those, where they will flash a McDonald's ad in between a TV show. So fast, it just looks like a blink. You can't make it out. Your subconscious sees that. And then you get a craving for McDonald's. The same way and the same thing happens with sounds that you can't consciously hear, like affirmations. And so what you do is, instead of these audible affirmations that you are speaking out loud, that you are listening to, instead of using those, you will use inaudible affirmations, meaning that your conscious mind cannot hear it, but your subconscious mind is soaking it up. So it's like a ghost to this critical divide's door, and it just goes right on in. You don't even have to open it. And the way you do this is you create an audio track of whatever it is that you want to manifest affirmations wise. You can probably do this on your phone, or you can do it on the computer. It's really not that hard. You can use a free editing software, I'm sure. So you say your affirmations. I'm rich, I'm happy, I'm healthy, I love my life, things happen to me that are good, I am in love, I feel love. But instead of hearing those, you will put waves in the background, rain, music, and you will make that music louder than your audible words, so that when you put your headphones on, when you put them on your speakers, that you don't actually hear your words. You just hear the rain. You just hear the whatever background music that you have. But your subconscious mind hears those words. That is how you get past your critical divide. You will manifest so much quicker if you use this method. You see a lot of people, a lot of videos on YouTube have audible affirmations, and those are only good for the next technique I'm going to show you. You cannot listen to audible affirmations while you are awake, because your critical divide is going to shut that door, it's going to lock it, and it's going to bounce off of it. You must, if you're awake, listen to inaudible affirmations. Well, let's say you have some audible affirmations. Maybe you bought some, you made some. You don't feel like masking it with waves and all this other junk. How does it work? Now, we mentioned before how the gatekeeper, the door, is closed, but you can get through it like a ghost if you use inaudible affirmations. But there is a time when it is completely open, and you probably guessed it. When you are sleeping. When your conscious mind is shut off, this door is open. And so, if you take those same audible affirmations that you were listening to in the daytime, and you put some headphones on, or you put a speaker in your room, those will slip right on in, just like the inaudible ones. And that is how you get past the gatekeeper. So I hope this video makes sense. Comment down below if this video makes sense to you. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Love you. Bye.